Professor Mike Berners-Lee made the comments after the United Arab Emirates (UAE) confirmed it is working with Amazon founder Jeff Bezos to launch space tourism flights. His company, Blue Origin, has successfully sent 8 people into space with its New Shepard suborbital flights. They include Star Trek actor William Shatner, 90, who became the oldest person in space. Now, according to space reporter Sarwat Nazir, the UAE government has confirmed they are working with Blue Origin to bring space tourism flights to the country. It comes after Brent Sherwood, Senior Vice President of Advanced Development Programs for Blue Origin, said the UAE was an obvious choice for a spaceport and that it was looking to expand its launch sites from the current one in El Paso, Texas. He was speaking at the International Astronautical Congress, which is taking place at the Dubai World Trade Center until October 29. AzarX is a private company in Dubai that is working as a strategic advisor to Blue Origin and will work as a bridge between the UAE and space tourism company. Anna Hazlitt, chief executive of AzarX, said it would be helping Blue Origin with its localization strategy in the UAE. Blue Origin has not revealed the price of a ticket on a New Shepard flight, but one was sold for $28 million during an auction. Mr. Sherwood said prices are expected to decrease once reusable orbital vehicles become more common. But space tourism, and Mr. Bezos, has come under fire. Professor Mike Berners-Lee, the author of There Is No Planet B, told GMB this morning, "If you're going to have that much money, then it's a decision to take on more responsibility for the custodianship of the world. With that, wealth becomes a responsibility. 1 or 2 of the world's richest people are making a serious effort to push billions into serious efforts. But if you wanted to put your space billions into the most environmentally destructive cause you could, space tourism would be it." In space tourism, it turns out to be a carbon footprint of, every minute, 1 astronaut is burning through the average Britain's annual carbon footprint. That's per minute. So it's a huge carbon footprint. It's not the direct emissions of the spacecraft, but because of the emissions that take place to create the fuel. But not everyone agrees. Also speaking on GMB, Dr. Martin Archer, a space physicist at Imperial College London, said, "A lot of people don't realize that a lot of the fuels that we use to send rockets into space actually don't create any CO2 at all. One of the main ones just combines hydrogen and oxygen, so what you see coming out of the rocket is actually just water vapor. The carbon footprint of space travel is not huge. I would say to Mike, we're not planning to send people to other planets, that's not the purpose of space tourism. All of the evidence that we have from climate change comes from putting things into space. By having a private company, they are passing information on to the likes of NASA. That only helps with the research in combating climate change.